Readers, you are able to pull out so much meaning out of one teeny tiny moment. Often, as odd as it sounds, you'll be able to get more meaning out of a smaller moment than a bigger one. Picturing the narrator on the computer at the library poring over maps can be like moments you identified with in your own lives, your own relationships, that allow you to really see a character, right down to his or her heart. It's like you're stepping right inside their shoes because you might have experienced something very similar. And getting to know the heart of the characters, who they truly are, lets you know them and study them more deeply. Before we move on to the next part on our own, let's go over this chart real quick. Readers are alert to moments that reveal characters, like when characters use strong, loaded language. The type of language people use tells a lot about who they are. The way characters act in surprising ways, maybe something that we weren't expecting from them, changing our perspective. How characters seem to change. This is especially true the further in you get into a book. How characters face difficulty or challenges or barriers, their emotions, and how your emotions as a reader change. And sometimes, maybe parts in the story feel repeated. If something or some sort of idea is repeating in the story, it's probably of the utmost importance. As you read today, I want you to stay out on the lookout for these moments. And remember that they might be much smaller than moments you had been noticing. Just like in life, the moments that bring your characters to life might be tiny, powerful things. A phrase, a look, a movement, and it'll pay to keep an eye out for these little moments. Focus today on taking short little notes, and we'll go back and expand upon it after you finish reading today. That way you can really have that enjoyment with reading. And then when you're done with your reading time today, go back and expand on those ideas. Why did that moment make you stop? The further you read into your chapter, you might learn why that little moment that stood out to you was, or maybe even was not important. In your journal, you can go ahead and add this little dot at the top. How to study authors' craft characters, readers, and then you're going to add pay special attention to the tiny moments that show who a character is.